They've established that's been a concern in the first quarter, and they've had to do something. Probably Burley, their best option there, really.
So start of the second term here at Myers Reserve. Bell Post Hill, as we said, 4-1-25. They lead the Belmont Lions 2-6-18. It'll be Allen up against Wells. Allen gets it down towards Harrison, who runs onto it, does well. Left foot kick towards the lead of McVilly. Has to hold up his ground, though. Oh, good mark in the middle. No, not paid by the umpire to Roberts, but they break free, the Panthers, and go wide looking for Simmons. He takes the mark at half back, plays on quickly, kicks around the corner towards Dyer, and he keeps his eye on the ball, doesn't take the mark though. Newell against him, and they go at it, and Dyer's right foot kick just in the field of play, then it bounces out, and we'll have a boundary throw in at half forward. The Panthers into attack, attacking the southern end in this second term.
Quarter time at Inverleigh. Inverleigh 4-4, North Geelong 4-2.
So a close game out at the Inverleigh Sports Ground as well, so some close tussles in round 7, as it is here at Myers Reserve. Burley in the ruck contest. Harrison roves the pack. Only Wells in the middle, though, for Bell Post. Still can't take it with him. No, Ringen can. And from centre wing goes towards half forward. McVilly worked Roberts under the ball, and then Roberts put his hands up and took the mark.
Good stretch.
So a good stretch and a good mark at half back for the Panthers. Goes towards Bartolo short. He takes the mark uncontested, can play on now. Burley gives him a lead. He goes in that direction and sets him up a little bit. Allen, good thump away, only as far as Sean Wells. Handball over the top towards his brother Adam. Sets him up though. Good tackle. The umpire says it's held to him. Good tackle by Daniel Beck, and it will be a ball up just inside the centre square. So a big pack around the ball now, as the umpire will come in to ball it up for Allen and for Sean Wells. He does so now. Allen goes up early and gets it down, but only as far as Flynn, who roves the pack, goes with the right foot kick towards Burley. Dunlop against him. Burley will a couple of grabs at it, but couldn't hold the mark. Now off hands. Goes back towards Backley, threw it away to Holzfine. Umpire said play on now. Holzfine picks it up again at centre half forward, uses his pace, steadies at 45 out. Open goal square. Which way is it going to bounce? Through for one behind to David Holzfine. So the first score of the second term to Bell Post Hill. They go to 4-2-26. They lead the Belmont Lions 2-6-18. Raiders bingo second quarter scoreboard. 2 minutes played.
Quarter time at Werribee. Werribee Central's 4 goals 6. Thompson 3 behinds.
Ooh, jeez.
They haven't recovered. Might be some wind up there. Scotty Mills for Belmont Lions kicks the ball in. Well, it's not a well-directed kick again, because moving in, taking the mark is Backley. Chips it further forward, looking for great mark, Simon Connolly. It was in front. Scotty Mills was there to affect the spoil, but just body strength was too great for Simon Connolly there, and takes the mark. Scotty Mills, man on the mark. He's 20 metres out, 45-degree angle. Probably the wrong side for Simon Connolly's left foot, but not a difficult shot from there. Moves in. Well, he's hooked that, or has he hooked it? I've got to wait on the goal umpire here. I think he's putting 2 arms up. That's Simon Connolly's second, and it is the first goal for the second quarter. It's gone to Bell Post Hill. They've gone to 5-2-32. They lead the Belmont Lions 2-6-18. Raiders bingo second quarter scoreboard, and we've been playing 3 minutes.
So Simon Connolly, his second on the board. Good strong mark in front of Scott Mills, and Mills unfortunately set himself a task by the poor kick in, as the turnover came straight back and Connolly took the mark.
I've got to indicate that's his second. He got the trouble at the other end too with the kick.
That's right. He might give it up as a bad joke and give it to somebody else, maybe.
I think so.
So back to the middle. So an interesting setup by Bell Post Hill with Burley at centre half forward.
Well, Holzfine's been quite a find for them up forward. He's really creating some options for them.
He's standing on the point of the centre square at half forward. He'll just stand there as well at the moment while Wells and Allen go up, and Allen gets it down. Adam Wells in the middle, takes it, loses it. Now brother Sean's there as well. Button in the middle, Ringen as well. On hands and knees, Flynn gets it away. Allen uses his strength and tries to give it back towards Harvey. It's going to be chopped off though. Harrison's in there fighting hard, chopped off again by Flynn. Now a kick off the ground by McDonald. Wide open space at half forward. And under pressure, they get away. The Belmont Lions. Mulcahy backs himself and runs through centre half back. Goes with a high kick towards centre half forward, but standing there and taking the mark is Roberts. And he has taken it uncontested there. We'll try and drive the Panthers back into attack. Floating kick towards centre wing. Burley on a lead and takes the mark in front of Dunlop. On centre wing, long lead on by Connolly. Goes in that direction. Punched away from behind. Now Allen's there in support. Scotty McDonald as well. Handball was going to come. He breaks free. Now he handballs it away. Dropped the ball, said the umpire. Just as Stewie Dyer was going to turn around and kick for goal on the left boot. But the free kick will go to the Belmont Lions. It'll be Allen looking for a handball and gives it away to Newell. Goes towards Dunlop and Beck. Beck goes up and takes the mark So Daniel Beck in between wing and half back. He's got Harrison calling for it on centre wing, but he goes further afield, looking for the lead of Hepworth. Goes up, can't take the mark. Through the middle, doubled him, uses his experience, taps it on. In fact, that was running through Mill's hands. There's Hepworth. He can't pick it up, though. And now ball comes out towards Adam Wells on the point of the centre square at half back. Drives it towards centre half forward. Harvey leads in the race to the football. Backley's there as well. Little toe poke was pretty intelligent by Harvey. Mills will lead in the race to the footy, but Backley gets across there as well. Mills can't pick it up. He's worried out of it. Did he get a push in the back? He played for one, didn't get one. Backley's done pretty well against the couple. And the umpire will come in and ball it up.
Fantastic effort there from Backley. 2-1 against him, and made a contest and kept the footy in. So the ball now on centre wing. Umpire Stevenson to put the ball in the air. Players move pretty quickly out there. But Wells and Allen clearly gets the tap away for Belmont Lions, but they're not able to clear the ball away because it's come out by hand to Adam Wells. Off a step, goes to half forward. Leading in the race for the footy there is Burley. Was it in his back? No. Play on to the umpire. Handball over the top looking for Holspine. If he can run onto the footy, he's heading toward goal, but good contest in defence there by the Belmont Lions, and they've bottled it up just inside the 50-metre arc at centre half forward for Belpost Hill. Kicking in this second quarter to the southern end, 6 minutes gone, and the ball in attack for Belpost Hill once again. Burley does the ruck work, big punch forward, tackled high on that occasion was Mulcahy for the Lions, and he's put his body on the line a couple of times so far and done very well. Kicks it wide, looking for, I don't know who he's looking for because a nest of Belpost Hill players out there. The free kick has gone to Belpost Hill, and it's a 50-metre penalty. Just threw the ball to the ground. I think it was
Allen.
Yeah, I think it might have been Allen. He's a bit disappointed in the free kick, I think, initially. And it looks like Sean Wells to me that will get the 50-metre penalty. The man now on the mark is on the point of the 10-metre square. So it's Sean Wells who should put this through the middle. Moves in. Well, it's a funny-looking kick, certainly, but yeah, I'd say he's kicked the goal. He certainly has. That's his second. And it is the sixth for Belpost Hill. They're opening a bit of a gap here on Belmont Lions, who are yet to score in the second quarter. Belpost Hill 6-2-38. They lead Belmont Lions 2-6-18. Raiders bingo. Second quarter scoreboard, 7.5 minutes gone.
You just can't give away 50s, can you?
No,
they're just very important things.
Not in the forward half, certainly. Yeah, they're crucial.
So Sean Wells' second goal. He and Simon Connolly 2 apiece so far for the Panthers. Open up a bit of a break, as Eric said. And doing okay around the ground, Sean Wells against Allen. They're having a good tussle.
Yes,
Allen's winning the ruck contest, but
he's very agile around,
yep.
and Allen can't keep with Wells running around the ground. So it's a good move from both coaches here.
Back in the middle, Allen takes it out of the ruck contest. Handballs it to Harrison. Tries to get around a couple, then his handball sets up Beck through the middle foreign as well. Now Sean Wells, there he is again. Handball out wide. Looking for a teammate and finds one. Baker on the ground. Left foot kick high towards half forward. Foot race. Getting out there, Harvey and also Backley. And Harvey, can he keep it in? Yes, he can, but he's met by a couple of Panthers. Backley got it away by hand to McDonald. He handball over to the top to Adam Wells. Gets Bartolo into support. 50 out. Drills it low towards Holspine. Just slips over at the crucial stage. Martin Hanley's there. Gets around a couple. Did he get a high tackle? No, said the umpire. Connolly, did he? He shrugged one. Kicked the goal anyway. Great place. Touch, said the
umpire signalling touch.
So, touched off the boot. One behind to Simon Connolly. 2 goals, 1 his personal tally. They go to 6-3-39, Belpost Hill, and they lead the Belmont Lions 2-6-18. Raiders bingo second quarter scoreboard, 9 minutes played.
Might have been a bit stiff with the tackle, did you think, Simon Connolly? It seemed pretty high, but he might have been trying to elude the tackle also. But we've got Scotty Mills trying again. Third time lucky. Don't look, Jason. So Mills doing the kicking in. Decides to go long on this. Oh, gee, he hasn't caught it too well either, but he might be lucky. But Newell can't take the mark. He's not lucky because it's coming to Backley. Handball to Adam Wells. Handball back to the Belpost Hill through Backley. Can't get it. Thrown up there by Dublin. Get away with it. And now the kick is to the centre of the ground. Simmons, he runs in. He's, his teammate got in his way there, I thought. But Belpost still through Baker. Handball to Hammond, and they're still in control. They've kicked wide to half forward. Mark dropped there by Flynn. Perhaps could have taken it. And players, I suppose you question the footwear because a lot of players seem to be slipping over, particularly on the outer side here at Myers Reserve. But Beck runs clear, touches the ball on the ground. Then on the left foot, goes to half forward. In front, Henry Buttons. Mark I was going to say should have been paid. And now he plays on quickly. Sees the lead coming to the half-forward flank. Mark, well, the umpire's paid the mark. I think that was a bit touchy too, but Pickett on the ground for the Belmont Lions has been paid the mark. Man on the mark is 40 metres from goal. Pickett now on the left foot. Not a bad looking kick, but he's sprayed it just to the left of the big timber and has kicked it behind. So Belmont Lions, their poor kicking is still continuing. 2-7 now, 19. They trail Belpost till 6-3-39. Raiders bingo. Second quarter scoreboard, 10.5 minutes gone.
Roberts from fullback. It's Andrew Roberts. No, in fact, it's Mark from fullback. Kicks in. Looking for Moranovic in front. Newell. Oh, got one over the shoulder. No free kick. Goes to Pickett again. Loses the football. Moranovic at half back. Goes with the right foot kick towards centre wing. It's okay. Finds Handley. Plays on quickly. Over the shoulder. Gets it towards half forward. Punched away. Dunlop's there. Burley just thumps it on 30 metres. Goes towards Connolly. Holzfine runs onto it. 30 metres out. Draws a player. Then loses the football. And plays it in front of him. Handballs it towards Connolly. Draws a player back. He's there as well. Runs in and kicks the goal. So great play, David Holzfine. And Josh Backley finishes off his good work with his first goal. And the 7th for Belpost Hill. They go to 7-3-45. And they lead the Belmont Lions 2-7-19. Raiders bingo, second quarter scoreboard at 11.5 minutes played.
He's breaking them apart with his pace holes find up there, isn't he? And he's really, so far the Belmont Lions have had great difficulty getting a match to run with him. And, you know, he probably had several opportunities there to get the handball clear, but finally did the right thing. And just his sheer pace got him past his opponent, and he is a headache for them. So Belpost Hill looking very good. 3-0 in the second quarter so far, and most of the work seems to be coming out of the middle. Allen getting the tap down, but the on ground, the drop of the footy, Belpost still taking it away. So umpire Hockey with the footy now. About to put it in the air once again. Allen still against Sean Wells in this second quarter. Ball goes up. Allen takes the footy. It's a dangerous practice, but he's got away with it. Handball went to Hands. He's kicked it off a step to half forward. Foran overruns the footy. McAuliffe, handball to a teammate there in Baker, and away go Belpost Hill. Baker's run a mile, but finally gets the kick. And Simon Connolly, well, he's pushed about 3 people out of the way, and the umpire, in fact, has paid a push in the back. It's going to go to Jeremy Moore, and that might have been the original player I saw flying forward. I think Simon Connolly was at the back of the pack and players were going everywhere. He certainly used his bulk to spread eagle a few, and unfortunately illegally. So Moore, handball to Scotty Mills. Mills now off the right foot, has the lead there by Beck. Handball to team player who's running on centre wing. Kicks towards the half forward. Button, he's the go-to player at half forward. Whistle on the play. Advantage paid. Button goes on. Kicks to the full forward area. Good work, Marinovic. Gets the fist into the footy, but it's all Belmont Lions out there at the moment as Harrison picks it up on the left foot, just chips it inboard, and well read by Marinovic. Button was there, as was Bell, but Marinovic basically worked his way between them. Now he's switched the play. He's gone across the ground. He's found Simmons. Simmons goes on, has a bounce, goes back to where Marinovic kicked the footy from. Finally goes to the middle. Burley, can he reach it to market? He can't. Coming in to support him, Scotty McDonald, and well, it's gone through Mulcahy's legs, and now the tackle is too high by McDonald, and the free kick to the Belmont line. So Mulcahy, I think he was going to be looking for Peter McBilly, but he missed there. As go now kicks long to half forward, push forward with Roberts. No free kick paid by the umpire. Now it stacks on the mill, and just outside the 50-metre arc. The umpire will put the ball in the air once again. 14 minutes into the second quarter, 7-3 Belpost still lead Belmont Lions 2-7.
So ball up, big pack around the ball. Umpire Hockey's trying to draw a path for him to run out the back. He's going to find it difficult, I think. Now, Wells and Foran running towards the ball before the umpire had thrown it in the air. He'll do so now. They stand there. Foran, in fact, it's Hammond, gets it away. White, big thump away towards Holzfine. Tries to draw a player and get the ball away. Now it goes to Bartolo. Back to Hands by White. He goes towards centre half forward. Allen stands his ground, takes a good mark, plucks it out in front of McDonald. Now right foot kick out wide looking for Harrison. Leads Baker for the ball. Takes the mark on the chest on centre wing.
He looks a likely type, Harrison, doesn't he?
Yep. I think he played at Ararat.
Oh,
I think he's
okay.
played at Ararat before. Now right foot kick by him out wide towards Foran. Goes up, takes the mark in front of Hammond. And we'll have the kick from half forward on the outer side. Lead on by Bell. Goes in that direction. McVillie's there as well. Works his way to the front and has got it now. Little toe poke. Didn't go very far. Now it comes out towards the boundary line. Roberts is there for Belpost Hill. Draws it along. Keeps it in. Goes to the right foot kick back to whence it came. Over there ringing. Baker used the body beautifully and took the mark in between wing and half back. So Simon Baker to try and draw the Panthers towards half forward. Not much to kick to at the moment. McDonald gives him a lead. Now Burley does as well. He just holds the ball up. So he chips it over the top. The lead on from Backley. Takes the mark in front of Harvey. So right on centre wing on the outer side. Bartolo calling for it in the middle. Simmons is there as well. He thought about there. He wants to go on. He does so now to Simmons. In the middle of the ground. Takes the mark. Got a couple of runners. Dyer's there as well. Burley gives him a lead at centre half forward. He goes in that direction, but he chips it to White, who can give it away towards Ditchburn, who runs past and goes to the right foot kick towards the leader Connolly. And that's what I think the coach wanted. Switch the play, open it up a bit and give Connolly a lead. And he did so. And Simon Connolly will kick for goal from 40 metres out. 45 to Grangle for goal number 3.
I think I could hear the coach suggesting a few players were cheating, wanting the easy ball instead.
I heard the word bludging as well.
Oh, was that there too, was it? Yes.
So Simon Connolly, 40 metres out, 45 degree angle, comes in. And he doesn't miss many, Simon Connolly, and he hasn't missed that one. Straight through the middle for goal number 3 for him. And for Belpost Hill, that is their 8th. They go to 8-3-51. They lead the Belmont Lions 2-7-19. Raiders bingo. Second quarter scoreboard, 17 minutes played.
I suggested earlier in the first quarter if he got 6 kicks and kicked 5, it might be the difference in the game. Well, he's already got 3 from 4 kicks. So, yes, you're right. He doesn't take very many steps, but drops the ball straight, kicks straight. I'm sure Laurie would be very proud of him. So the ball now being returned to umpire Hockey in the middle. And Belmont Lions perhaps in a little bit of bother here. They need a goal desperately to try to bridge this gap. They've only kicked 1 in fact they haven't kicked a goal in the second term, and Belpost Hill have kicked 4 in 17 minutes. So job in front of Belmont at the moment as the ball goes in the air again. Wells, he's done well, but Allen this time, huge punch forward, but Ditchburn anticipated that, ran forward. Nice little handball, comes wide, Simmons. Well, he's got 2 teammates there, and they're not talking so well. Ditchburn, that's picked up there, and well done for Belpost Hill. That was lost his...
Ditchburn, that is.
It was Ditchburn,
yep.
Yeah, so he's followed the ball right through. Now the ball on half forward, picked up by Holzfine. He slips over, stands up, handball to Wells. Wells looks both ways, then decides to turn, and Simon Connolly had turned his opponent inside out on that occasion. Most unselfishly, he's got a player in Backley in the corridor, 30 metres out directly in front, and whilst I would have thought Simon Connolly may have kicked the goal, unselfishly he's found Josh Backley, who in a much better position certainly, and the opportunity to capitalise on the good work in the middle of the ground by the Belpost Hill side. Looks like Wells coming off the ground for rest, and I'll tell you what, Backley doesn't miss too many either. That's his second, straight through the middle. It is the 9th for the Belpost Hill team. 9-3-57 Belpost Hill. They lead Belmont Lions 2-7-21. I beg your pardon, 2-7-19. Raiders bingo, second quarter scoreboard, 19 minutes now gone.
Danger signs for the Lions. 5-0 in the second term, and the Panthers have opened up a very good break. We see more coming off.
Yeah, I think he was Connolly's opponent. So
and he got the shove about 3 minutes ago when he got a free kick. So
might be a hammy, perhaps.
Yeah.
Certainly looking that way. Yeah, now they've got a few mismatches.
They have. Delmo comes on for the Lions. Looks like Mills is going back to Connolly. Delmo goes across to towards Handley at centre half back. So a couple of changes for the Lions in defence with more off the ground. Ringen goes towards centre wing on Baker. Umpire Hockey in the middle to throw it up for Hammond, who's having a run in the ruck, and also Harvey, who's having a run in the ruck for the Lions, and they get it away towards Beck. Good punch away McAuliffe. Now through the middle. Oh, good tackle. Bell lost the footy. Now Galpin on the ground, gives it away to Roberts off a step, gives it away to White. at half back. Cam White goes towards the middle of the ground. Good lead back, Lee. Giving him something since coming on. Gives it back to White through the middle. Right foot kick towards Holzbein at the back. Can't take the mark. Dunlop off a step. Back towards centre wing. Pickett. Simmons is there as well. Dyer taps it on towards White. Can he get it past Harrison? No, he can't. He chops it off. Right foot kick towards centre half forward. Now running onto it, Bell. It'll sit for him okay. Beck's in support on his left. Terrible kick. Kicked it into the Geelong Rangers Soccer Club. And it's out of bounds on the full. Tipping he might be a right footer.
Fair chance.
Fair chance.
Particularly as he's the leading goal kicker in the reserves.
So he's kicked it out of bounds on the full, and Moranovic will take the free kick in the last line of defence for the Panthers. Chips it over the top looking for Gelpin. In front of McVilly, should be able to take the mark and does so. Wants to go on with it, but... And umpire Hockey just having a bit of a chat to Adam Gelpin just to make sure he's settled down. He's got the ball at half back. Goes towards Wells. Adam, who takes the mark and plays on quickly, turns inside. Right foot kick towards the leader, Backley again. He takes the mark. Handballs it off to Hammond. Now from half forward goes along towards Connolly. Leads out. Dunlop comes across, taps it down. McDonald front and centre, couldn't take it with him. No, Hole's fine. Can he? Yes, he can. Gets around on the boundary line. Right foot kick back towards the 10-metre square. No mark taken. Burley got some support there. Baker, can he get around? He can. Outside of the right foot. Oh, just missed. And through 4-1 behind. So they go to 9-4-58. Bell Post Hill. They lead Belmont Lions 2-7-19. Raiders Bingo second quarter scoreboard 21.5 minutes played.
So Mills runs quickly into the square and chips it short. Finds double them for Belmont Lions on the half-back flank. He plays on quickly as well. Kicks it long to centre wing, looking for Harrison. He's basically spoilt by Harvey, his own teammate. Comes back to, that was Ringen. But they've turned it over again. The ball has come by hand to Adam Wells. He's kicked it inboard to a good lead there by Scotty McDonald. Just half a metre in front there of Brett Dunlop and has taken the mark in front of the face. Pretty hard to spoil those. If you're a defender, you've done everything right, but the kick was too good. So Scotty McDonald now with Brett Dunlop on the mark, 30 metres out, directly in front. McDonald now moves in. So it's not a bad looking kick. It seems to have gone to the, no, it's only behind, I'd suggest, by the umpire's movement there. Didn't miss by much, but it did. So McDonald has a behind on the board. Another behind to Bell Post Hill. 9-5-59. They lead the Belmont Lions 2-7-19. Raiders Bingo second quarter scoreboard, 22.5 minutes gone.
Mills kicks in, looking for Button, but good thump away outside 50 by Backley. Sees it over the boundary line, so we'll have a boundary throw in.
They seem to be Bell Post still adopting a one-on-one for the kick-in, and it's creating some worries for Belmont Lions, isn't it?
It is, and they can't seem to get it out effectively at the moment, the Lions. Another boundary throw in. Umpire throw the ball in, does so now. Hammond and Harvey in the ruck contest. All over the top, could have been a free kick to Bell Post Hill. Push in the back there, but no free kick for White. Button gets up as well, and the umpire will ball it up, still at half forward for the Panthers. Brian throws the ball up for Harvey to get it down. In the pack once again, the umpire will come in and do it all again.
Odds on a free kick this time?
Possibly. Still at half forward on the outer side. Been playing 23.5 minutes in the second term. Harvey with the big thump towards Backley, though. He chops it off for Bell Post Hill. Left foot kick towards Wells, tapped away by Beck, and it will be a boundary throw in this time about 35 metres around from the Bell Post Hill goal.
Bit of experience, Daniel Beck there, out of position and put the big fist into the footy, and I guess that's showed how much footy he's played.
Good defensive play. Now ruck contest. Hammond tries to take it out of the ruck. He gives it away. McDonald, slick hands to Bartolo. Needs to pick it up. Falls over the crucial stage. Harrison, handball across half back. Finds Hepworth, who runs and goes to the right foot. Kick the lead by Pickett. In the middle, takes the mark. Gelpin stands the mark. Leads on. Allen at full forward. Goes in that direction now. Getting back there, Roberts. And got half a shepherd from Moranovic, which helped out. Takes the mark. Plays on quickly. Handballs to Simmons across half back flank. Delmo bears down on him. Now he's in trouble. Little left foot kick. Kept his composure and found Gelpin at half back for Bell Post Hill. Dyer wide, goes in that direction, and Stewie Dyer could have didn't take the mark, and now Pickett comes at him, but Dyer keeps his feet. Now he goes, but Newell comes across him. Can't get the effective kick away. Beck clearing kick towards Doubledham at half forward, and Ringen also. Bartolo back there, or could be kicking in danger. The umpire said play on. Hands has got it, gets it clear. 1-on-1. Moranovic leads Allen for the race of the footy. Allen uses the body. Moranovic tapped it away only as far as Harrison. Can he get around a couple? Yes, he does. Handball missed its target, which was Ringen. Through the middle also there was a Ditchburn. Moranovic handball over the top. McAuliffe, the Bell Post Hill back line working over time. They get it away through Moranovic now. Right foot kick towards the middle of the ground. Wells leads. Back against him. Foot race between them. Harvey comes at it as well. Might have a bit of time. Gets a good shepherd. And handballs it towards Harrison, who was standing still. And now he handballs it over the top to McVilly. Outside 50. Drives it long towards Allen. He's going to have a couple against him. Simmons is there. Allen from behind. Does he take the mark? Yes, said the umpire. Plucked it out of the air. And will shoot for goal from 25 metres out directly in front.
I reckon Ditchburn's back helped him considerably. The ball was sitting on his back. And
so Michael Allen, who has kicked one goal for the Lions so far, one of their two. A much needed goal for the Lions. He comes in, keeps it low and kicks the goal. So his second. And the Belmont Lions go to 3-7-25. They trail Bell Post till 9-5-59. Raiders bingo second quarter scoreboard, 26 minutes played.
Well, certainly once the ball got out in the outer wing on that occasion, Belmont Lions had opened the game up and took the ball quickly into the forward line, and it's pretty hard, Michael Allen, to match up one-on-one in a marking contest because he's got a fine vertical leap and may have been fortunate to get the mark, but it's paid now and the score is on the board. So can they have a bit of a revival in the last 2 or 3 minutes of this quarter? 26.5 minutes gone as the ball is being returned now to umpire Stevenson in the middle of Myers reserve, and he will move in and put the ball in the air. Hammond doing the ruck work against Harvey, and he's got a pretty good leap too. We've noticed on the outer side Harvey for Belmont Lions. Up again, neither ruckman get a tap down. Bartolo, handball back to White. He gets a handball clear to Hammond. Hammond, terrible kick on the left foot, gone wide, and in front there was Delmo on half-back flank for the Lions. Decides to play on quickly with a handball, put Mulcahy under a bit of pressure. He's finally got it to Holtz. He goes wide again looking for Scotty Mills, who's run off Conley. Conley put a bit of pressure on him though, and the ensuing kick is out of bounds on the floor. I wonder perhaps Scotty Mills mightn't have the best kicking boots on today. He's made a few blunders, and umpire Hockey now goes to indicate where the mark is. So Simon Conley with the free kick out of bounds on the full. On the outer side, moves in there, long kick along the boundary line, the lead there. Well, players all miss the ball. Handball comes out to Adam Wells, comes back again, players slipping over there. Burley, well, threw it forward I thought, but the umpire was right on the spot, so play on he called. The ball was on the 50 metre arc, half forward flank for Bell Post Hill, and it stacks on the mill. So the umpire will take the ball from Simon Conley, the last person up, and the ball will go into the air once again. 28 minutes gone in this second quarter. This time tap down there from Holtz doing the ruck work for Belmont Lions. It's pretty scrappy and pretty scrimmagey out there. The Belmont Lions are going about 2 metres from the last ball up, as the umpire will do it all once again. It's on half forward flank for Belmont Lions late in this second quarter. Good tap down, only goes as far as White. He, well, tried to duck the tackle and got tackled high. And, well, what's happening here? The umpires, well, they're trying to play advantage Bell Post Hill, but the umpire won't allow it. So the ball has come back to White of Bell Post Hill. Kicks it inboard. There's a one-on-one contest there. Ball comes over. Great roving there by Holzfine once again. It was off the hands of Burley, and Holzfine just threw it on the left foot and has kicked his second goal. So he's creating real headaches for the Belmont Lions defence. It's a 10th for Bell Post Hill. 10-5-65. They lead Belmont Lions 3-7-25. Raiders bingo second quarter scoreboard, 29 minutes gone.
Probably worth it already, isn't he? The comeback.
To talk him into playing is just sensational. Like he's been the difference in the game up forward. Done a very fun, and he read that beautifully. Burley did the right thing, contested the mark certainly, but it come to ground, and Holzfine's pace is excellent.
So 2 goals to Holzfine and 10 to Bell Post Hill. Good lead, 40 points. Back in the middle, Hammond gets it down. Harrison, Bartolo, McVilly's there as well. Gets a kick towards centre half forward. Barton and his teammate, they nearly collide. Galpin Gets it to Roberts, who's controlling the back line. Goes out wide looking for Holzbein again. Oh, the umpire said play on. He lost it. And then he got one in the back, and the umpire still says play on. Now he'll ball it up. And the call is all over him, umpire. But
I thought he was, actually.
I thought he was. Second and third votes in here, but the umpire throws the ball up. Harvey goes up, but Hammond gets it down. Bartolo through the middle. Handballs to Holzbein. Gets away. Gives it to White. Leaves it behind, though. Needs some support because he's under pressure. Newell and Harrison. Harrison now left foot kick towards Allen on a lead. Moranovic against him. Great mark. Michael Allen at half forward's taken it. Won't be too far out to score. He's not the greatest kick for length, Michael Allen. He comes in now, he's 50 metres out. And I think he's pushed it out of bounds on the full. No, it's 3 for 1 behind. So 2 goals, 1 his personal tally this afternoon. 3-8-26 Belmont. They trail Bellpost Hill 10-5-65. Raiders bingo, second quarter scoreboard, 30 minutes played.
The goal umpire might have been a bit kind to him there.
I think so too.
From our angle. But it is Roberts. Nice kick in from full back. It's, well, Michael Allen's just had the shot on goal. He's marked the ball on the 50-metre arc from the kick in.
Like Alan Woodman.
He certainly
everywhere.
Yes, he's done well. He made good ground there. Now he's going to have a shot from 53. Not going to get anywhere near the distance on this occasion. Ball, last line of defence, Marinovic, tallest man on the ground, puts the long arms up and takes a defensive mark. Gets a, well, it's a short chip to Holzbein. I'll tell you what, it was a courageous mark because they were descending on him from great heights. But David Holzbein has taken the mark. Gets the lead from Dyer on the wing. He honours the lead. Kick is good. Dyer takes the mark overhead. Been pretty quiet today so far. Taking the mark. The lead is from Burley once again. Just too strong for Dunlop, and that's been a good move by the coaching staff. As Dunlop, as Burley now kicks towards half forward. Oh, I would have thought nearly a mark there to... as the siren sounds, it doesn't matter. It is half-time here at Myers Reserve, and the half-time score on the Raiders bingo scoreboard, Bellpost Hill 10-5-65. They lead Belmont Lions 3-8-26.
So the second term for Bellpost Hill, 6 goals 4. The Belmont Lions kick 1 goal 2, and the margin is 39 points at the main break. 10-5-65 to 3-8-26. The goal kickers for Bellpost Hill, 3 to Simon Connolly, 2 each to Josh Backley, Sean Wells and to David Holzbein, while a single goal to Adam Wells. And the Belmont Lions goals, 2 to Michael Allen and 1 to John Bell. 10-5-65 Bellpost Hill. They lead the Belmont Lions 3-8-26. We'll take a break, and when we come back, the second half action of our Matchday live coverage this afternoon from Myers Reserve. You're listening to 94.7 The Pulse, your home of local football.